While it's true that you should be able to drive well anywhere, on the day of your test, you'll be a lot more stressed than on any other normal day. So you might make some mistakes that you wouldn't normally do. The exam usually lasts between 20 to 45 minutes, so that means that you usually won't go any further than a radius of about 2 to 4 kilometers from the place where you start the exam. So here's the tip. Go to Google Maps, find the spot from where you'll start the exam, trace a circle with a radius of about 2 to 4 kilometers from that spot, and go drive there. Look for tricky spots like hidden stops, tricky intersections, reduced speed zones, pedestrian crossings, all those kinds of spots that could present a problem at the test, and use visual cues to memorize their location. Things like pedal pressure, steering wheel tension, seat position, location of the different accessories and so on vary a lot from vehicle to vehicle. You don't want to be looking for the wipers while driving if it suddenly starts raining. So if you have the possibility of using the car you drove while learning, use it. Most driving schools will give you the possibility to rent their car for the exam. If you practiced a lot with your family or friend's car and can bring it to the exam, do so. Talking about wipers, it's your responsibility to start them if it does start raining, not the examiner's. Almost all students neglect that, and that's enough to fail you. It's what they call lack of autonomy. The button or lever for the wipers is usually located to the right of your wheel. You wouldn't run a 100-meter sprint without warming up, right? The same goes for driving at your test. Some students take about 10 to 15 minutes to warm up when driving, and it's in those minutes where they'll make the most mistakes. Given that most exams last from 20 to 45 minutes, that'll be half the duration of the test. So if possible, drive at least half an hour before your test. Do it in the exam zone so that it will be fresh in your memory. In most exam zones, the exam cars will be parked close to the main entrance, so there will be lots of pedestrians passing in front and behind them. You don't want to start your exam backing up when your stress level is at its peak. So remember, if you bring your own car or rented one, park the car in order to be able to exit going forward. So on that, be confident, and most of all, be good. Good luck.